children, welcome to the online classes. Let us now do page number 136. So what is there on page 136? See, straight and curved lines. Straight and curved lines. What are straight and curved lines? Pick up a skipping rope. Hold it from both ends and stretch it tightly. See, pick up a skipping rope and both hold it and stretch it tightly. So what it has become? This is a straight line. This has become a straight line. Now loosen the rope a little. See, when they came together, then it has become a curved line. When they are far and they stretched it tightly, it has become a straight line. And when they came close to each other, then it has become a curved line. Okay, this is a curved line. Okay, then raise one end of the rope and stretch it tightly. Then see, here this girl is putting her hand down and this girl is raising her hand up. So it has become a slanting line. This is a slanting straight line. This is a slanting straight line when it is cross. Okay, when it is cross, it is a slanting line, but it's a straight line also. Slanting straight line. Slanting straight line. Okay, then vertical and horizontal lines. Vertical and horizontal lines. What are vertical and horizontal line? A straight line from left to right is a horizontal line. This is a left to right. Left to right is a horizontal line. Then a straight line from top to bottom. Top to bottom is a vertical line. Left to right is a horizontal line. Top to bottom is a vertical line. Left to right is a straight horizontal line and from top to bottom is a vertical line. So what all the things we learned? We have learned a straight line, a curved line, a slanting line, then horizontal line and vertical line. Repeat once again, a straight line, a curved line, a slanting line, a horizontal line, a vertical line. Okay, remember all these things. So we are doing the exercises based on that. Okay, now page number 137. Write how many lines are there in each picture. How many lines are there in each picture? See here, this is a slanting line. This is a slanting line. So how many slanting lines we have? 1, 2. So 2 slanting lines. Then one horizontal line. One horizontal line. 2 straight lines and one horizontal line. Then here vertical lines. How many vertical lines we have? What is a vertical line? From top to bottom. Top to bottom. So how many vertical lines are there? 1, 2. And horizontal lines from left to right. Horizontal lines are left to right. 1, 2. Then slanting line. How many slanting lines are there? Only 1. Okay. Now curved lines. How many curved lines are there here? This is one curved line and this is another curved line. 1, 2. 2 curved lines. Then vertical lines. Vertical lines are how many? 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 vertical lines. Then horizontal line. 1, 2. Here 2 horizontal lines. Okay. So in the same way you need to count this and write how many straight lines, how many curved lines, how many straight lines, how many horizontal lines? How many slanting lines and how many horizontal lines? Okay, then how many curved lines, how many straight lines are there? You need to count and write. All these three you will be doing for the homework. Then drawing lines. How do we draw a line? A ruler or scale is used to draw straight lines. A ruler or a scale. A ruler or a scale we will use to draw a straight lines. We also use to measure the lines that already drawn. We take a scale, then we will draw the line, and whatever the lines are drawn, already drawn, we will use the scale to measure the line. Okay. Then while using the scale, what all the things that you have to remember? Hold the ruler firmly so that it does not move. You have to hold it very tightly so that it will not move here and there. Use a well sharpened pencil. So well sharpened pencil you have to use so that it will come correctly. Okay, you have to remember these two things while doing this. Okay, let us turn the page 138. Okay, 138 page number turn. Then what is there on 138? See, there are some other things we can use to draw lines, but we cannot measure lines using them. See, with a box also we can take and draw the line. With a book also we can take and draw a line. But we can't measure with the pencil box or a book. We can just, to get a straight line, we can draw a line. But we cannot measure it. Okay. To draw curved lines, we use a special instrument called compass. Curved lines can also be drawn using some objects or freehand. See how we can draw a curved line? We can take a bangle and draw a curved line. We can take a plate, a bowl, or freehand. With the hand itself we can draw. See, with the hand I can draw a curved line. Even you can also draw now, and with the help of a compass we can draw the curved lines. Okay, draw lines as directed using a ruler. Using a ruler you have to draw the lines. See, you have to draw the lines as directed using a ruler. See, I am taking a scale. You have to draw a horizontal line. What is a horizontal line? From left to right. Left to right. So, take left to right. Left to right. Okay. Then, vertical line from top to bottom. Top to bottom. So, how you are going to draw? Top to bottom. Straight lines it has to come. Okay. Then, slanting line. Slanting line means which is slanted. Okay. You have to take a sharpened pencil and you have to hold the scale properly. Okay, in this way you have to draw it. Okay, in this way you need to draw. Then next, what we have? Tracing shapes. We can trace some flat shapes using the base of solid shaped things. For example, the base of a bucket will give us a circle. So the base of a bucket will give the shape of a circle. Name the plane shapes we can get from the base of the given solid shape. So what we will get with this? A bottle. A bottle base, if we will draw, what shape we can get? It's a curve, no? It's a circle, or circle we will get a circle. Circle shape we will get. Then with this box we'll get the shape of a rectangle. And this also will get the shape of a circle. Okay, next here with the book, which shape we will get? A rectangle. Rectangle shape. Then here with this, with the cake pastry, we'll get a shape of a triangle. Then with the Compass box, rectangle. Okay, rectangle shape. Then how much do you know? Identify the solid shapes in the given figures. So what is this? This is a sphere. S-P-H-E-R-E, sphere. This is a cylinder. It's a cone. This is a cube. Cylinder. This mobile phone is a cuboid. A candle also a cylinder. An orange is a sphere. A chocolate is a cuboid. Okay, chocolate is a cuboid. Okay. Then what more we have? Complete this. We'll go to the next page. Next, 130, 140. Draw a rough sketch of the given figures. Use a ruler to draw the lines. So same you have to draw it here. How it is? In the same way, take the ruler and draw. Okay, this you will be completing in your homes. How it is there? In the same way you need to draw. Then join the dots with curved or straight lines. Make your own designs. So you need to make your own designs. How in whichever you want, you can do it here. The same fish, see how it is. Then curved or straight lines. See here. Whichever designs you want, you make it. Okay. See, so whatever designs you like, you make it. Whatever you know or whatever you can make, whatever you can do, different designs you make it. Okay, in this way or any way, whatever the different designs you are able to make, you can do it. These are laddus I am making. You want to eat one laddu? I want to eat. So what all the designs you want to do, you can do it. Then we'll go to the next page. Jigyasa has a clock. She can read the time written in numbers and also the day of the week. The numbers and letters are made with the straight lines. Collect used used matchsticks. Have fun making numbers and letters with these. Is there are any number or letter that you cannot make with any matchstick? So check. This is only, see, these numbers are made with the help of all straight lines or curved lines. Yes. Then look at the objects and name the shape, then complete the table. So what is this? This is a cuboid. This is a cuboid and this is a cylinder, sphere, it's a cube, it's a cone. And regarding the faces, edges and corners, we have done at the starting of the chapter, no? So same thing everywhere, the faces, edges and corners will be same. So just collect the information from here and write it. Okay, here on page number 134. Page number 134 we have, no, like how many 6 flat squares, 12 straight edges, 8 corners, all that things are there, no? So same thing you can write it here, or even you can count and write faces. How many faces are there? How many edges are there? How many corners are there? How many corners, faces, edges, you need to count and write, or otherwise refer backside and write. Okay. Then what more we have? Scratch your brain. Count the number of squares in the given figures. So how many are there? See, this is one big square. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and one big is 13 squares. Then here, this is one big full one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is one big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. Okay, this is an individual activity, that's no need. So, till here you will be completing. With this, we have completed with the chapter. We'll do the next chapter time in our next class. That's all for today. Have a good day.